What is the source or the cause of the ongoing problems that are bedeviling the Umkhonto weSizwe Party? What could be the cause for these ongoing problems in the MK Party? This problem seems to be unending. As we're speaking right now, there's a rift. There's a rift between Dr. John Thorpe, who happens to be the party's deputy president or deputy leader, and also happens to be the party's leader in parliament. Right? There's a rift between him and the two spoiled brats called Tutuzile Zuma and Nhlamulo Ndlela. The very same people that the former MK Party Secretary General Floyd Shivambu complained about, and a lot of people are complaining about that. These two spoiled brats are treating the Umkhonto weSizwe Party as their piggy bank, as a family fiefdom. So we've seen a letter that Dr. John Thorpe wrote, to the leader of the party, Jacob Zuma, raising some of these concerns. Greetings, guys. Welcome to the platform. My name is Tibus Kosana, and the name of the platform is Izwi Labansundu, the voice for the Africans. Please, guys, help me grow the platform. Here are the various ways can help me to grow the platform. So you can start by subscribing. Please subscribe to the platform, and then after subscribing, click on the notification bell. After clicking on the notification bell, each time I publish a video, then receive a notification for you to watch the video. It's important that you watch the video so the YouTube algorithm can recommend the video to a much wider audience. Another way it is by joining to becoming a pay member, like Spiso Mbanjwa has done, can contribute 20 rands per month to the platform. Another way it is by buying us the super thanks, just like Usisi Tata did. Another way it is by making sure that when you're watching this video, do not skip the ads. Do not skip the ads that are playing on this video. It's important because that's another way for the platform to earn the revenue, guys. Okay? So please, it's important, guys, we do that we are able to build our own alternative voices, our own alternative platforms to narrate our own narrative as Africans, as Black people. So the letter that Dr. John Thorpe wrote to Jacob Zuma, the leader of the Umkhonto weSizwe Party, reads as follows. It says, subject, urgent updates on parliamentary challenges and leadership concerns. Dear President Zuma, I trust this correspondence finds you well. I am writing to provide an urgent update on several critical matters transpiring within the parliamentary caucus of the MK Party. These issues have significant implications for the unity, operational efficiency, and public image of our organization. Number one, disruptive and divisive behavior by commanders Zuma Sambudla and Ndlela. On 25th June 2025, during a WIPARI meeting, commanders Duduzile Zuma Sambudla and Nhlamulo Ndlela engaged in disruptive and divisive behavior that undermined the authority of the party leader and the chief whip. Despite being formally informed of his removal from the WIPARI team on 23rd June 2025, Commander Ndlela attended the meeting and feigned ignorance of the decision. He proceeded to insult the chief whip, claiming she required political education and that her decision to remove him was invalid unless sanctioned by the top management structure. Commander Ndlela has consistently insulted the chief whip, in some instances labeling her a political novice and newcomer to the political landscape. The tirade was not only disrespectful but also a direct attack on the authority of the chief whip and the party leader. as the removal letter bore my signature as party leader. Commander Ndlela's behavior escalated further during the meeting as he continued to undermine the chief whip's authority and insisted on raising the matter during the caucus meeting later in the morning, despite members agreeing that the issue should be discussed privately. His actions reflect a deliberate attempt to usurp the authority of the chief whip and disrupt the unity of the caucus. Commander Zuma Sambudla further exacerbated the situation by interrupting proceedings, creating unnecessary chaos and disregarding repeated cautions to wait her turn. Her behavior forced me to intervene and chair the meeting. While I was speaking, Commander Sambudla interrupted me repeatedly, displaying unruly behavior that required reprimanding. She noisily rose from her seat, grabbed her belongings, and exclaimed, "Are we not done?" before sitting down when she realized no one followed her. The behavior of both members was despicable and does not reflect the ethos of the MK party seeks to portray to its constituents. These actions contravene the principles of Ubuntu, unity in action, and respect as outlined in the MK party constitution and disciplinary code of conduct. You see, I'll just leave it at there. This is a letter that Dr. John Hlophe wrote to President Jacob Zuma. Wrote to Jacob Zuma, who is the leader of the party, complaining about the behavior and the conduct of Nhlanhla Ndlela and Duduzile Zuma. Therefore, strengthening what Floyd Shivambu has been saying about these two. So now we know, after this letter, then yesterday they emerged, the caucus, and this is under Nhlanhla Ndlela and Duduzile Zuma. They wrote to Jacob Zuma. They are complaining about the newly appointed chief people from Mkhonto weSizwe, Colleen Makhubele. They want her removed. And remember, it's not been even over a month when Colleen Makhubele replaced Mzwane Lemanyi as the party's chief whip. So already they are writing to Jacob Zuma saying that he should remove Colleen Makhubele. And we know that the people who are behind this is Nhlanhla Ndlela and Duduzile Zuma, of course. And that is why we must keep on saying that people like Andile Mngxitama must have shame, must hang their heads in shame, because they continue to serve under this thing. Therefore, they're giving legitimacy. They're giving legitimacy to this family fiefdom. But they want to come here and act all revolutionary when they cannot get their house into order. How to expect these people to govern South Africa if they can't govern their own political party? They are unable to govern their own matters, their own affairs. So I'm interested the point I'm interested to you guys is what do you think is the root cause of the ongoing problems the MK party? Number one, do you think it's because of the leadership battles? Do you think the leadership battles that are unfolding within that party are the reason or are the cause for the ongoing problems? Secondly, do you think it's because of the type of leadership structure the MK party has, which is a centralized leadership? Do you think it's because of the centralized leadership that the MK party is confronted with the problems that it's confronted with? Thirdly, do you think it's a lack of credibility? Because, when you talk about credibility, the fact that the MK party lost, it's a fact it remains. The fact that Floyd Shivambu is out there consulting in the process of building a political party, it means that the MK party has lost Floyd Shivambu. So for MK party to lose someone like Floyd Shivambu, someone who gave them the credibility, right? Then that means that the MK party has a crisis, has a lack of the credibility. Now, if you look at how they treated Floyd Shivambu and how they're treating Colleen Makhubele now, it also again strengthens the argument that this thing is just a family fiefdom that is driven by tribalism. If you are not of a Zulu speaking, then you cannot be part of the leadership. Being in the backbenchers, maybe, yes, fine. taking a backseat, but becoming the forefront, become a leader in the MK party if you're not of a Zulu speaking culture, then you are not regarded as a leader. Look at how they're treating those who are not of a Zulu speaking tradition or culture. You see. So there's another one that is of external interference. They have been claiming that Stellenbosch is behind MK party and all of that. But I've always been rebutting this, that no external force needs to do anything about MK party, because MK party is destroying itself. No external party needs to destroy the MK party, but the MK party is destroying itself. It is doing that work on its own. You see. So I'm interested to hear your views on that. What do you think could be the root cause for the problems that are bedeviling the Umkhonto party? Thank you guys for tuning in, guys. Please remember to subscribe. Remember to join to become a pay member, guys. Thank you, my Africa. Siyabonga. Africa is related.